Hey champions, welcome to day 4 of our 30-day challenge, and today's topic is titled Gifted Hands, Broken Beginnings, Turning Pain into Power. Every great story begins with some form of struggles. Every shining destiny begins in the shadows. Ben Carson's life is a living proof that where you start has nothing to do with where you can go if you dare to rise. He was born into poverty like many of us, raised by a single mother with only a third grade education. There were days when the lights were out, the cupboards were empty, and the wall said, "You can't." But his mother, Sonia Carson, looked him in the eyes and said, "If you ask the Lord for something and believe He will do it, then it will happen." Those words became his foundation. Ben struggled in school like many of us. He was mocked, called dumb, and labeled a failure. But his mother refused to let Ben define him. She turned their broken home into a classroom. She switched off the television and forced her boys to read 2 books every week and give her a report, even though she herself couldn't read them. What looked like punishment was actually preparation. Through those pages, Ben found new words and new world, new vision to become a doctor. And like every dreamer, his journey was not smooth. He fought his temper, battled rejection, faced racism, and nearly fell out of college. At Yale, he almost gave up when he realized he was failing chemistry. Doubt whispered, "You don't belong here." But his mother's voice echoed louder, "Benny, you can do it. You can do anything you want, and you can do it better than anybody else." That faith reignited his fire. Ben Carson rose from the ghettos of Detroit to become one of the world's most celebrated neurosurgeons, the man who performed the impossible surgeries and separated conjoined twins at Johns Hopkins Hospital. But the true miracle wasn't in his hands, it was in his heart. He discovered that pain is not a punishment, rather is a preparation. Brokenness doesn't destroy you, it defines you. He wrote, "Successful people don't have fewer problems. They have determined that nothing will stop them from going forward." So, what is your excuse? You may not have the perfect background, the best school, or the right connections, but you have a mind, a vision, and a God who can turn broken beginnings into gifted destinies. Stop cursing your pain. Start converting it. Your tears are tools. Your struggles are the soil of greatness. Ben Carson's story teaches us this. You can rise above where you were born, above what people said, above every limitation if you believe, work, and refuse to quit. So today, take your pain and turn it into power. Let your broken beginnings fuel your brilliance. Like Ben Carson, dare to dream beyond your condition, because the same God who raised him from the ghettos to greatness can do the same for you. Your background is not your barrier. Rather, it is your blueprint. And your story, no matter how broken, one can still become a miracle. Money Sense Academy, changing lives, changing destinies, and building wealth. See you in day 5.